Good morning. I'm Danielle, and today is day 29 of my 100-day video challenge, video blog challenge. I appreciate you being here. I'm about to open the shop, so I just figured I would pop in from here. And I don't know, what's been on my mind is an old theme that came back. And as I've shared, I'm a single mom. I live on Long Island, and I'm a shop owner, an entrepreneur, and I used to work for years in sales. So I speak to people. I think there's a beautiful flow, and you can tell the energy of somebody by having direct conversations, especially in person. You make eye contact, and you can tell the energy of somebody, and just have a natural conversation, or really quick if you don't mesh with somebody, or if you're just very different, or if they're going to be a friend. I am a big fan of one-on-one interpersonal communication. I actually studied international relations as my college major because I love all things cultural anthropology and cultural studies and meeting people. I think it's so interesting. So what I'm really challenged with is, I was married for 15 years, and I had been with my ex-husband. I knew him since high school, and we were together from 2000, so a long time. So I haven't been in the dating scene with all the emergence of these apps. And a few months ago, maybe 6 months ago, I had it with the stupid dating apps. So I was I don't even understand these. People don't behave the way they naturally do. They either don't communicate because they just hide behind a computer screen and they give one-word answers, or they'll connect and then just be mute, which I don't understand. Why are you on the apps if you aren't going to converse? How could you possibly even break the ice if you don't have a conversation? And if somebody asks you a question, if you just say a one-word answer, what are you doing? Obviously you don't want to meet somebody if you're not going to communicate. It just baffles me. And then the opposite extreme is the real jerks that are hey baby, are your boobs real? What are you doing? Why don't you come over and blah, 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 blah. Everything inappropriate that you would never ever say, nor would you want said to your wife, mother, sister, family member, friend. And it's just the absolute worst of humanity. And they hide behind a computer screen and use that as an excuse to be abusive and disgusting. And I guess they just play a numbers game because they will find somebody with zero self-esteem that will act on that. Which is really just sad because it's predatory, it's low vibe, it's just, obviously, I don't understand that. But I'm sure there are real people that do want to meet real people and utilize the dating apps, because I know people that have said, oh, I met so-and-so, I met my husband, I met my boyfriend on dating apps. But I just don't get it. I'm struggling, and I begrudgingly did go back on one or two of them just to see. Maybe I rushed to judgment, maybe I just had a bad experience, but even if I have some nice conversations with people, back and forth, is chivalry dead? At what point does somebody say hey, would you like to have a cup of coffee? Would you like to meet? I'm not gonna be asking somebody. I don't know. I put it out to you, the audience. What works for you? How do you meet people? I'm not saying I'm looking to race down the altar and get married by any means, but it would be nice just to meet new people and go out on a date and have a nice conversation. Even if we don't hit it off in that way, is there any semblance of normalcy of dating? Or is everybody just let's rush to my bed? No thank you. I just, whatever. I'm totally fine living my life and being friends and hanging out with my friends, and I'll meet somebody when I meet somebody. But I'm just curious. I really genuinely am curious. Like, what am I missing here? Because so far, I still think the dating apps suck, including the new Facebook dating. Yeah, I just don't get it. I don't think it's an age thing. I think it's just, I don't know. Am I expecting too much to have like an actual like back and forth correspondence, which then leads to, okay, we got through the first phase of communication and you seem normal and nice and we probably have mutual friends, so let's grab a coffee. It just doesn't happen. And maybe I'm old fashioned, but I think that is like a role of a man, maybe? To like be a man, say, hey, can I take you out for a cup of, or even just suggest it. Maybe I am wrong. I don't know. I'm open to hearing about your experiences, suggestions, to different ideas. Like, is it a matter of getting involved in like meetups or team sports or activities? Because I don't go to the bars. I have no interest in going to the bars. I don't drink. I don't like the bar scene. So like, what else are you doing that works? I love going outdoors. I love nature. I love gardens. I love music. All cool things, like things that I love being out on the water. I love boating. So there's a lot of great things. I live in New York. There's a lot of fun. So I would love to hear some suggestions because I'm totally open to doing fun new things in an engaging and like social way. And if you have suggestions, or if you want to like join me, we can do like group outings and like go explore new places, like females or males, like we can do fun things. I'm open to it. So like dating or friendship, just to be out and social and have a good time. So those are my thoughts for the day. Okay. Please comment. I would love to hear from you. Have a good one. Bye.